from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And they'll begin by running the option. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Taking it about the 16. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Play action. It's Cutler. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Lancers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards. 6 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us. But I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate...
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A big play there. 47 yards.
And the Lancers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have a Chiefs first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's brought down. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left, and this will remain a 16-point deficit.
Well, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in the kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
They go play action now. Cutler eluding the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Cutler. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 13 yards out, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that pushes the lead up to 23. So the drive there took 6 plays. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because...
And that's caught inside the 30. And touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Lancers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense set to go.
And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. On first down, Mahomes.
That's complete to Wicks. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Mahomes now to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken on the 25. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out again, and there's the burner, Anthony Schwartz.
He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early. We're seeing both of those come into play here. Off to an incredible start, got their feature guy going, and now everyone else should have opportunities.
Off the play fake, here's Cutler. Flush to his right, and seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He'll buy some time right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Cutler. They'll roll him out right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Mahomes going to change things up.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. That is incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they'll make a small dent in that big deficit as it's down to 27. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of a team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
The offense back out again, and there's the burner, Anthony Schwartz.
Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books, because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A great effort there.
70 yards. And the Lancers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
One final go for this offense here in this first half. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
Now he's going to let it go deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Lancers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into...
Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the 3rd quarter of action.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense back out. Again, and there's the burner, Anthony Schwartz.
Oh, this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say,
and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
77 yards.
And the Lancers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. 1 play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's more. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
1 back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now a 2nd and 10.
Now here's Mahomes. To the right side, and he's got more complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will have the first down, but it winds up paying for it pretty good. 9 yards that time. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. They'll drop to throw. He's got the connection to Moore. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Rondale Moore, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense back out again, and there's the burner, Anthony Schwartz. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good, and I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, you know, the defense is kicking coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Yeah, whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. They go play action here on first down. Steps away. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Lancers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Mahomes now on first down. He gets that one complete to Wicks, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. Down the sideline he goes.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Flushed out right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Quay Walker came through to make the sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Moore.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain. Well, this game was already decided, Charles, let's be honest. But now another feather in the cap of this defense as they pick him off for the second time.
You're right about that. Things have been going pretty well for them, to put it mildly. But they're still out there hunting for big plays and get another one right there.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. They've got his man complete. It's a big play there on third down. 49 yards. Now this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Second down and 6 now. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backups some work. There's new plays to try out. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.